go for a T-Shock and try and do some damage. See if we can okay. Fantastic. How y'all doing? Welcome to the next episode. It has definitely been a while since we've played more of a Brilliant Diamond here, and with Arceus, the Legends Arceus game coming out in 4 days. 4 days from now. It's really crazy how it's almost time for Arceus, and we're gonna be hopefully gonna be playing it either Friday. When I'm hoping to get it either Friday or hoping Friday, but that's if it comes on Friday with my pre-order. When I pre-ordered Brilliant Diamond, I also pre-ordered Legends Arceus as well. So hopefully if it comes on Friday, we will be streaming Friday. If you're not following over on twitch.tv/NPCFanatic, definitely come follow and hang out in the streams and all that stuff. It's going to be a great time. So with today's episode, we're hopefully gonna finish getting through Eterna Forest and get to the town with the second gym, with the second gym, because we are definitely getting close. Definitely getting close to finishing. Hopefully soon, if we can get through the rest of these gyms and stuff. I don't think we'll be able to beat the YouTube playthrough on this channel. I don't think we'll be able to beat Brilliant Diamond by the time Arceus comes out. So with all that being said, we are still going to continue. We're still going to continue Brilliant Diamond as much as we can. But once Legends Arceus comes out, I will be streaming. I'll have my main profile on the Switch here. Our main profile will be streaming the game over on Twitch, and then get through as much of that as possible, because I'm off this week, and this weekend is the week that the game comes out on the 28th. That's 28th, 29th, and the 30th. So that is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you guys can join our Discord. We also have a Guilded server, really trying to promote the Guilded server more. It's really cool. Like I said, Guilded is really cool. It's almost similar to Discord, but a ton of new features that Discord doesn't have. So if you guys want to come check out the Guilded server, would appreciate you guys coming to check that out. We're in a wild battle that we don't necessarily need to do, so we're just going to go ahead and run, which is good that we can do that. Make sure everything is good. I don't think we can run around them. I know for sure we can run around these guys over here. Then we can run up here, I do believe. There's an item over there I want to grab real quick. We'll grab that. We got our honey. Let's go ahead and skip these trainers. I know we have this place here, but we can do that post game, which kind of sucks because we get Rotom up here. Anyways, this is the exit, so we're here, getting into the next town. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got here. Yeah, we were able to skip a few trainers, so we did that pretty easy, just to make it straightforward. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much. All right, so there's that, and now we can head on out and do the things with the underground. Route 205. We are finally making it to the next town, which is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. There's also Twitter and Instagram if you guys want to follow on Twitter and Instagram. Would appreciate it. Would appreciate it. We are coming up to the grass gym. Oh, I talked about it in the previous episode, I believe. We were able to get Mew, I think it is, but not Drachi. Or did we have Drachi? We weren't able to get Mew because I still have yet to do it. I need to load up Pokemon. Let's go with Pikachu, because I have Pikachu on the YouTube profile, and just kind of not, I don't have to go too far into the game, but just kind of have a save file, so then I can run back and get Mew, just in case if we ever need Mew. I highly doubt we'll need Mew, because I know Mew can basically just learn any TM and such. but Jirachi is probably going to be our saving grace if need be. So now we're here in Eterna, which is fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to heal up, make sure we're good. We're going to go over to the explorer guy and get our explorer's kit. And I think what we should do is possibly run down and find a fire type that we are able to catch. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to catch a fire type if possible. We're going to talk to you. We're going to get our underground, our explorer's kit is what it is. It is what it is, our explorer's kit. Coolio. Yeah, you're just gonna tell us what we need to do, yada yada. You're gonna take us underground. I'll give it a try. Obviously, he's gonna have us, you know, he's gonna use our explorer's kit for us, basically, is what the game does. And then we meet up with Rourke, which is kind of cool. We'll be like, hey, yo, what's up? You know, how you doing here? These tunnels are pretty fantastic, you know. They go through all sorts of different places, but you still end up in the same place that you started at. So that's cool. We're gonna go up real quick, just because we can. And then obviously we're gonna finish talking to this guy because, you know, we get some stuff from him, pretty good stuff, yada yada. If there's anything we need from him, you know, we just talk to him, and there's that. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have this little interaction with Cynthia, because why the frick not? That a Pokedex? You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Ah, okay. Hello, NPCFanatic. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name's Cynthia. Obviously, she is the champion of this league. You know, that is who she is. According to myth, extremely powerful Pokemon. Yes, there are extremely powerful Pokemon. Of course, there always are. And of course, we get TM93, which I don't necessarily remember. It's cut. That's right. We get cut from her, which is pretty helpful. Really nice. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate it. Yeah, how you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. How are you guys doing? I have been doing all right, you know, just busy as per usual. We can't get to that item right now, but once we have the gym badge, we can get to that item back there. But yeah, still working on it. Just, you know, hang tight. Yes, I know. Let's see. I'm gonna run over here. There is an item that we can, yes, a Pokeball hidden item we can grab. We'll take that. I don't think there's any specific fire types in this area over here. I know there's fighting types like Metatite, and I think we can find like Geodudes and stuff, I think. Yeah, like I said, how you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below what's new, what's exciting. What are you guys excited for? Are you guys excited for Arceus? What are your thoughts? I've seen some videos, and I know a few people who have put out spoiler type videos. Austin John Videos did one on some of the other type variants and the different forms within the game. So I kind of watched that, and then I was like, all right, you know, it's I'm not gonna say any opinions on the forms, on the different forms, the new forms with. I'm just not gonna say anything. We're not gonna spoil anyone. But if you guys want to go watch spoilers, you know, there's videos out there. People have done it. I think Austin John might still have his video up. I don't know, but I did see his video on that. So just not gonna say any spoilerly type video type information, because we're not gonna spoil anyone that's watching our series, you know, all that good stuff. You look puzzled. I am one of the assistants. He is one of the assistants, of course. Catch 30 Pokemon. Is it that if we catch 30 Pokemon? Come a long way. Doodle-doodle-doo. Let me know how many Pokemon you have met. You've only met 30. We need 35. And then we get something from him. So 35 and we get something special. So we've got 30. We just need 5 more, which is all good. What we're going to do, though, is we are going to get our explorer's kit. We're going to register it to the top here. That's what we want. And I think that's it for now. And then when we bring up our menu, yeah, we're going to play alone because we're not updated yet. We're still on a lower firmware of this game, which is fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to go around in the underground. We're going to find ourselves a fire type. Obviously, this isn't the correct area for a fire location, but that is all right. Yeah, we're definitely going to try and do the gym today if we can, but what I want to do for the most part is find a fire type, because the fire type is going to be fantastic for us for this gym. Oh my goodness gracious, I had 2 Pokemon running at me. Yeah, the underground is definitely going to be really great post game once we get into the post game and stuff, because we'll be able to find starters and all that jazz, and it's going to be fantastic. There's a Murkrow, but I don't really want a dark type. Don't really want a dark type. We can bring up the map, so if we need the map, I feel like we should go this direction because we have more options over here. So we're gonna run in, we're gonna go to the exit on this side, try and bypass this Murkrow. Thank you very much. And then we're going to continue this direction. If we see any NPCs, we'll just go and talk to them, because I know that's something that is needed for some of the activities that the guy has us do, but we're not really too worried about those at the moment. We're just looking for a fire type. I don't necessarily remember where exactly a fire type is. There's a Lickitung, but we don't really need a Lickitung, if I'm being completely and utterly honest. That is a water and grassland biome. There's the cool thing that I do enjoy about the underground in these new remakes is all the biome variants. It's really freaking cool that they did this. Okay, I don't see anything specific. There's Combi. I don't really need a Combi. Veneri. I don't really see anything specific. So we're going to go ahead and run around. We may eventually come down and try and grab some fossils if we can, because I know fossils are going to be really cool as well. So we can get those fossils as well. That would be cool. It's a spacious cave. Ah, yes. Houndoom. This is probably going to be tricky because we have a grass type. Yeah, mainly I'm looking for fire type. Level 20. So we're going to have to be careful with this, to be honest. Okay, a flinch. Wow, okay. We have 18 potions. I'm going to use a super potion here. We do have our electric type, that is true. I forgot we had an electric type. We have our Luxio, so if we need to. I just want to try and do some damage here. As long as you don't go for any fire type. Frick. Okay, I'm going to try and status it if we can. So I don't know if we'll be able to do any major damage. Ooh, Destiny Bond. That's gross. That is gross for sure. And go for a T-Shock and try and do some damage. See if we can... Okay. Fantastic. Get a rare candy. I'll take a rare candy, but not what I was hoping for. Alright, so we know that's going to be really annoying. Roar. Gotcha. Okay. Pretty annoying. I feel ya. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Can we at least try and run back in and find another Houndoom? So I would love to have a fire type and just wreak havoc, you know? If we can do that, that would be awesome. Because I think Houndoom is probably going to be one of those encounters that's just going to be a really rare spawn. So running out and running back in, there's an Absol, but that's another steel type. Absol would also be fantastic. I would love an Absol, to be honest. Been always trying to catch an Absol in these games, and I think it's been like the most difficult thing to even do. Match code fail, that's fine. Go ahead and run away for now. We're gonna try and run away from this Machop though, because we don't want Machop. 16 minutes for today's episode. If you guys are enjoying the content, please let me know in the comments down below. There's a Rhyhorn. I'm not really needing a Rhyhorn right now. Stealing the Charizard cry since 19 something when the games first came out. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, if you guys are enjoying the content, please leave a like. Please leave a like, would be appreciated. And if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel, help out the channel, you know, would be awesome to see new faces here on the channel. If you guys want to be named after any Pokemon, you know, I'm still willing to do that. So if you guys have any name suggestions, or if you just want to be named after any Pokemon, you know, let me know and I can definitely do that. Would be awesome, you know. Would love to hear from you guys. Again, comments are always open, so if you guys want to leave a comment, would appreciate it. Yeah, I think Houndoom's gonna be a rare spawn, so we might have to... Let's go to the big area. Go to the big area and see if we can find something in there. We'll run over there to the big area. I don't remember what the big area is. So we'll run over here and see. So it's just a still water cavern, which we're not gonna find anything. Toxic Croak is really great, I will say. I do have a Toxic Croak on my main profile, and let me tell you, this guy has definitely been a big help. Like, this guy is fantastic. Like, you don't sleep on Krogunk, if I'm being completely and utterly honest. You just don't. But with how great this Pokemon is and its evolution, like, you don't sleep on it. Like, I'd love to have one of these for the YouTube playthrough here. That might be a problem. We do have some Pokeballs, so we will go with those. Go ahead and catch one just because we can. Because it might... almost. I will catch one of these. Do we have any other Pokeballs? We just have normal Pokeballs, okay. We'll have to get some Great Balls, because I think we can get those now. I think Ultra Balls too. Oh, come on. Alright, come on. That was a crit, but no problem. One more Pokeball, come on. One more Pokeball. Can we catch this Krogunk? There we go. It's that easy. That easy. It's just that easy, you know? It's how it is. It's how it is. Cool. No nickname for now. We will go ahead and heal up. We'll buy some more potions before we go into the gym as well, because we're definitely going to need some more potions. All right. Working on it. Getting our party together, you know, just doing the diddly darn things. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely been a while since recorded, you know, probably has been. And like I said, been busy with things, trying to get things going as usual, you know. Working on things, working on some other things. Got some other stuff in the way as well, so trying to get that stuff figured out. I don't remember if I talked about it, but I got a Jeep. Recently got a Jeep. Pretty cool stuff, you know. We are waiting on one part that's needed for it, so it is in the shop roll. Well, it's at the shop, so when the part comes in, they can hopefully fix everything, get everything done, you know, and I can actually start driving it. I've been driving it a little bit. It's just, you know, there's a few things, obviously. It's a 2010, so obviously, you know, things are going to end up happening, which is all good because, you know, it's not a newer car, it's a used car, which is fine and dandy and all. I'm gonna run on up. Okay, we're at 22 minutes. Would love to actually try and find something. Let's go back to the cave down here and see if we can find something. This guy we can trade stuff with if we have the required items for it. So fling, recycle, sleep talk, swagger, and pluck. Okay, so nothing too interesting. There are a few of them down here at least, so you know, in different areas and whatnot. All right, we're gonna run back over here, see if we can find a Houndoom and see if we can catch it. If not, what I'll try and do is catch one off recording. We're gonna want to go up, if I'm being completely and utterly honest here. Bypass this Murkrow. So I don't want to try and make these episodes too long, but I still want to have a decent amount of content for you guys to enjoy. So there's good stuff going on there. Okay, I did not see anything that resembles a fire type, so we're going to run around over here. I don't remember where exactly any of the things are for fire types. It's grassland. What I'll have to do is look at a map that has all of the areas unlocked, so I can figure out where exactly I need to go in order to find fire types easily. Because we're definitely going to need a fire type. Whether that's a Ponyta, whether that's a Houndoom. Honestly, would love a Houndoom. We do have the swampy area, which is really cool. There's a Roselia. Swinub. Swinub would be awesome. Honestly, don't sleep on a Swinub. I'm being completely and utterly honest. Yeah, don't sleep on these guys. These guys are fantastic. We'll go and catch some Pokemon at least, just so we have them, because you never know. We might need them for something that's gonna do some damage. And with having a recoil, that's definitely... Spoke too soon. Forgot we were going to be super effective. So yeah. So what we're going to do is run on out of here. We're going to run on out of here. I'm going to go down over here and get this area. Another spacious cave, which is all good. I don't think we'll find a Houndoom in here. Probably not. No, we're not gonna find anything in here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No siree. Got nothing. Got nothing in here. Okay. Well, we do have one more area we can run on over to. So we'll do that for now. We'll talk to you just because we can. Hello, Samuel. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And if your name is Samuel, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Have you subscribed yet? You should probably do so, because you know, that'd be fantastic. Fountain Spring, not what we're looking for. But I'll grab the item anyways. There is a Gastrodon, you know, that's kind of cool. Gastrodons are pretty neat. Okay, well, we're in the wrong direction because we're at a dead end here. Let's see if we can get to one more area if we can. Bring up the map. Yeah, we'd have to do a lot of running around. We'll go up. So what we'll do is we'll go down and around, you know, we'll do the loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop and pull through. Yeah, we'll go to the top one and check that out. And we'll see what we can do. If we run into something that resembles a fire type, then we'll see if we can catch it. If not, it's all good, no worries. Okay, so we'll go over here, run up and around, and then we'll go up to the top up here. Because like I said, I don't necessarily remember where the fire type one is. There's probably a fire type one somewhere else. Probably. So if we need to, we can, well, if necessary, we'll backtrack. And then find a fire type. Yeah, like I said, if you guys are enjoying the content, you know, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and all that good stuff, you know. Let me know how you guys are doing. Fountain Spring! Fan-freaking-tastic. Not what I need. You know what? We'll run on through. We'll check one more. 3 Gastrodons. 4 Gastrodons. Wow. That is a lot of Gastrodons. There's 4 Gastrodons in this cave. That's kind of crazy if I'm being completely and utterly honest. Being completely and utterly honest, 4 Gastrodons. Dang, son. That's definitely a lot of Gastrodons. Alright, we'll check this one down here. And then I think we will call it an episode. And like I said, I will definitely... Hello, Emmy. How you doing? We're having a fantastic day. But yeah, like I said, if you guys missed an episode, you guys can definitely go back and watch an episode. If you guys have missed one, you guys can definitely watch that in the end cards. That's going to end up coming up for the ending. And this is a spacious cave. Not necessarily what I need, but a fire type can show up in here in these spacious caves. Oh, I don't see a fire type, unfortunately. But like I said, what I'll do is off screen, I will try my best to figure out where the fire plant is for the underground. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? Talk to some NPCs just so we got those covered. But yeah, we'll definitely find a fire type, and we will get that underway so we can battle the gym in the next episode. Another spacious cave. We'll check it out real quick just to see if there's anything down here. And I am definitely not finding a Houndoom. The Houndoom's gonna be a rare encounter, unfortunately. Alright. But yeah, like I said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys checking out the content here on the channel. Appreciate you all for you know, coming out, showing up. We got a new Pokemon at least. We got Krogun, which Krogun is going to be amazing. Toxicroak is going to be fantastic also. If you guys missed an episode, you guys can go back and watch an episode, all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all for coming in. Appreciate you all for watching today's episode, and hope to see you guys in the stream this weekend for Legends RCS. Would love to have that. Would love to stream Legends RCS once it comes out. But yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoy everything, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys missed an episode, you guys can watch back an episode and then come back to this episode after you're done watching the previous episode. All that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. Peace.